Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the Pat Connaughton Gymnasium, the home of St. John's Prep basketball, for the big one in Division III girls. The semifinals, the winner goes to Lowell to play for the division championship, and this is a rematch from last year. They just moved the game from Woburn to Danvers. These two teams played in this semifinal game last year. St. Mary's won a squeaker. Bishop Fenwick thought they had a three-point basket to tie it. The referee said her foot was on the line, gave her a 2. St. Mary's won by a point and went on to the state final. Bergdorf will jump against Liz Gonzalez. St. Mary's in the gold, Fenwick in the dark. Fenwick gets a chance to get on the board first. They played twice this year. St. Mary's won both. The last one was a very big loss. They were out of bounds. Turnover goes to St. Mary's. St. Mary's won the last game 70-39. The winner of this will get the winner of Amesbury-Winthrop in the division final. So these two teams are one game away from the division final, one game away from 2 games away from the Garden. Tipped into the backcourt. Torres tracks it down. Knocked out by Gonzalez. Gabby Torres is 22. Nicolette Dietrier is 12. Maya Bergdorf is 41. Hershey Queelys. They call it for steps. Queelys is 3. And Olivia Matella is number 4. St. Mary's goes full court pressure, man to man. Partially blocked. Matella comes away with the rebound. Almost threw it away. Queeley saved it. So both teams turning it over. Off the rim, no good. The rebound by Isabella. Wide open underneath for the layup is Bertucci. And Fenwick gets on the board first. Torres, no good. Matella, Dietrich gets in bounds for the rebound. The jump ball will go to St. Mary's. Schools are here, rooting section here for both teams. Out deep to Queelys. Torres for 3. Knocks it down. She didn't play in the game against Austin Prep. She got hurt in the last game of the season. Sat out that one, but she's back now. She made her presence felt right there. They lost it. Lead to Bergdorf. Knocks it down. Torres with the pick and the pass. Bergdorf, St. Mary's has run 5 in a row. Another turnover. Queelys to Bergdorf. 4 in a row by Bergdorf, 7 in a row by St. Mary's. Defense turning it over. They go inside, they double up, we got a foul. Queelys, I think, reached in. Queelys will pick up the foul. So it wasn't on the floor, it was a shooting foul. So Romero will get 2 at the line. Looking to end that 7-0 run by St. Mary's. Missed the first. Orfanos is back in. Missed them both. Got her own rebound. Just barely staying in bounds was Gonzalez. Shot, no good. Queelish back down the long rebound. Deitria pushes it up. Queelish takes the three and knocks it down. A 10-0 run by St. Mary's. Trying to go to the basket. Shut off. Shot up and good by Bertucci. That ends that 10-0 run by St. Mary's. Shot, no good. Bergdorf looking for it. Saved it. Deitria can't hit it. Great place by Bergdorf to save it. Fenwick can get a little closer. Shot, no good. Tipped away by Torres, right to Deitria. Bergdorf with a long three, no good. Just past the halfway mark of this first period. They shut off Taché. The runner off the rim and in by Gonzalez. So Fenwick has run 4 in a row to get back in at 10-6. Metella down the lane, it doesn't go. Offensive foul against Metella. So Fenwick got the first basket. St. Mary's ran 10. Fenwick has run 4. And they've got the ball back as Janice Avellino comes in the ball game for Deitria. That full court pressure by St. Mary's. Alfanos clears everybody out, brings it up. A wild shot. Down court, Bergdorf all by herself. Looked like she missed it. It hung on the rim. It laid there and fell in. Nice pass by Queelish. And St. Mary's shuts that 4-0 run off by Fenwick. It gets on the board, and it's 12-6 with just under 3 minutes left in this first period as both coaches go to work on the sideline. This is Division III North semifinal. St. Mary's has played all Catholic Central. They beat Austin Prep opening round after they drew a bye the first round. In the quarterfinals, they beat Austin Prep, a team they beat twice this year by big scores. Now they get to play Central Catholic yet again, Bishop Fenwick, who they beat twice during the season. If they win this, they'll play the winner of Winthrop, Amesbury. If it's Amesbury, there'll be a team that St. Mary's beat in the Spartan Classic by almost 50 points. So Bergdorf has got out quickly. She's got 6. Torres and Queelish have hit 3s. And it's pushed St. Mary's to a 12-6 lead with 2:52 left. Blocked and knocked away. On the shot, we got a foul. Romero's going to be back at the free throw line. The only thing we don't know is with the scoreboards, we don't know how many fouls are individual and we don't know how many team fouls. It only has the score in the period. Romero gets the first free throw of the night. Pretty good crowd here for this one. That one's no good. Metallo with the rebound. Torres for three. Knocks it down. Jeff Newhall is happy to have her back. Fenwick pushing it up. Trying to beat that defense down court. Almost thrown away by Torres. 3-point shot. Up and good by Taché. Metella saved it. The Queelies, and we got a reach in by Taché to try and take it away. One tick under 2 minutes left in this first period. St. Mary's by 5. Fenwick had a brief 2-0 lead. Hotel is coming out. Dietrich is coming back. Queelies will bring it up. Bounce pass, picked off. Tipped away by Orfanos. Stolen away by Gonzalez. Going to the basket. Tough shot by Taché. She lost it out of bounds. Avellino set a pick, but she moved. Megan Kachian in the game for Fenwick. St. Mary's by 5. They go back to that full court pressure. The student bodies are starting to get into it. Offensive foul against Fenwick. Wheelies down low, they pushed her off. St. Mary's crowd get into it. They've got a habit of calling when whoever has the basketball when they're dribbling, they scream out dribble, dribble. When they pass, they yell pass. They travel that all the way through the possession. And as soon as they did that, the Bishop Fenwick group all stood up. They're getting ready to get into it. Bergdorf took steps. Tried to stop and couldn't. So the scoring has slowed down a little bit here. Orfanos gets shut off, ripped away from behind by Dietrich. Torres looked like she got hit. They didn't call it. She was under the basket. Off the rim, no good. Alyssa Grossi. Another almost foul by Grossi, by Torres. Off the rim, no good. Grossi knocked it away and missed the shot. Gets it back. We got a jump ball. It'll be Fenwick's basketball. $11 seconds left. Actually, almost 12. 11.7. Adam DeBag is the coach of Fenwick. Metella slipped and fell. Lost it. Off Fenwick, the buzzer sounds. So St. Mary's, Fenwick scored the first bucket. Fenwick saw St. Mary's answer with a 10-0 run. St. Mary's has led throughout, but Fenwick has given them a battle. At the end of one, it's St. Mary's 15, Fenwick 10. 15-10 St. Mary's as we start the second 8 minutes. St. Mary's will have the basketball. Van Uyen in the ball game. I mentioned Alyssa Grossi, who was already in, stays in for Bergdorf, Metella, and Dietria. Dietria gets the nice pass. She broke to the basket. Nguyen hit her. And St. Mary's gets a quick 2. Almost traveled. They go inside to Gonzalez. Spin lefty, no good. Tough shot. And Gonzalez commits the foul. Tough shot, underhand, lefty, falling away. Nguyen pushing it up. Metella for 3. Off the rim, no good. Nguyen had it. Torres gets the rebound. Follows again and lays it in. That's Grossi, excuse me. Good hard work underneath. Missed the first after a rebound. They got her own rebound and laid it in. And it's 19-10. St. Mary's out quickly. Nguyen knocked it away. Orfanos kept it alive. Three-point shot off the line. It goes right through the wickets, out of bounds off Fenwick. They get it to Metella. Back to Dietry, who will bring it up. Down the lane, Dietry off the rim, no good. Taché pushing it up. The long 3, nothing but net. For a second trifecta. He was way outside the arc. Jump ball, Taché tied her up. Grossi and Quealy's are coming back. Nguyen and Metella go out. So St. Mary's was up 9. That 3 by Taché cuts it to 6, and they have the ball. It's always tough to play a team 3 times, especially if you beat them by a pretty good margin. Bergdorf with the steal. You get a little complacent coming in. Really short. Big time block. Grossi commits the foul. Bertucci went up and blocked Grossi's shot. She got it back. Bertucci did and got knocked down. So Fenwick again can get a little closer, down 6. Somehow you play these games long, you think this will be an easy win. Bergdorf with a big rebound. Wheelies ahead to Grossi. What a pass! Right around the defense to Torres to lay it in. Shot too strong. Grossi gave it to Queelys to bring it up. Tremendous pass. Couldn't hit the shot. She did everything but put it in the basket. Great try by Queelys. (21-13) the Spartans. And we've got Bergdorf with a knockdown of Taché. I think the next one puts Fenwick at the free throw line. Taché shot, no good. Block. Wow, that went off Fenwick. Fenwick got a break. Fenwick was the last one to touch that. I can say that sitting up in my perch. We've got a good look. Stolen away by Queelys. And we're going to get a foul. It will be a non-shooting foul. Nice play by Queelys again. She's only a freshman. She surely got her feet wet last year as an 8th grader, helping to take her team to the state final. Halfway through and counting. Queelys takes the shot. We got a foul against Fenwick. Queelys is going to get 3 at the line. So 3 at the line. Off the back iron with the first one. Knocks that one down. First free throw by St. Mary's. Gets them both. And the lead is 10. Biggest lead for St. Mary's here in the first half. Yeah, we got a blocking foul. They kind of could see it off, but then they gave her the baseline. They didn't step out and block the baseline. They gave her the baseline. Are they giving her 2 shots? Metella is coming back. No good. Long rebound to Torres. Metella, who just came back. Torres down the lane. The official under the basket didn't call it. They waited. The official outside made the call. Torres is going to get 2 at the line. He's been banged around a couple of times. They haven't called it. And they almost didn't call that one. She doesn't miss many, but she missed that one. We get a timeout. Just past the halfway mark of the second period. St. Mary's, after Fenwick scored a basket, had a big 10-0 run to get the lead. They haven't given it up. This is the biggest it's been. They got the 10 twice. It's 10 now off that free throw by Torres. 24-14, just past the halfway mark. 3:40 left in this third period. The winner will get either Amesbury or Winthrop at Lowell on Saturday. St. Mary's boys will play tomorrow night. If both teams win, they'll be back-to-back at the Songus Arena in Lowell on Saturday. Both looking for division championships. They're both looking for a trip to the Garden. Student body is here in mass. Good crowd. Here at the Pat Connaughton Gym. He had a great career at St. John's Prep Connaughton. Played baseball and basketball at Notre Dame. Got drafted in both sports and is playing for the Milwaukee Bucks and having a great time. He's having a great career. He chipped in to help pay for this gorgeous new facility. New gym, new pool, new workout, new press box for football. They did the field over. Place is absolutely gorgeous. They throw it away. Kachian broke to the basket. Taché thought she was coming outside. Made the pass and threw it away. Offensive foul against Bergdorf. She was coming out. Taché was standing there. She ran right over her. That's a tough call to pick up. It was a good call, but that's a tough way to pick up a foul. Turnaround, no good. Tipped again. Fenwick lost it out of bounds. Avellino's coming back. Bergdorf's going out. Offensive foul against Torres. Taché again. They tried to go around the screen and Taché just stood there and let them run over her. Now it's an offensive foul against Taché. She threw an elbow against Queeley's. Back and forth we go. These two teams don't like each other, I'll tell you that. And it got even worse after two Thanksgivings ago when Bishop Fenwick beat St. Mary's 70-0. Foul on the drive. They get all kinds of to-dos about will the game be played Friday, will the game be played Saturday. St. Mary's didn't play their starters because they were going to the Super Bowl. It was an ice cold night. Fenwick got upset. They're off the list now for Thanksgiving. Fenwick dropped them and picked somebody else up. Petria gets the first. She'll get the bonus. But after that debacle, Fenwick ran up a score of 70-0 against St. Mary's that night. And ever since then, it's been World War III whenever any of these teams play any sport. You got to win, and you got to win big. Tough shot. Matella from dead in the corner. Off the rim, no good. Avellino keeps it alive. Onside, what a great pass by Queeley. Avellino kept it alive, shoveling it out. Queeley's with a great pass to Matella, breaking to the basket. St. Mary's has their biggest lead of the day at 14. They almost threw it away. Another tough shot. Fenwick trying a little bit too hard. Torres from dead in the corner, too strong. Petria gets to the basketball. Torres will try it again. In and out. A minute and a half and counting. A minute and a half and counting helped Fenwick to one basket. Taché hustled that shot. Tipped around to the floor. Fenwick had their foot out of bounds. So it won't be a jump ball, it'll be St. Mary's basketball. Both had control, but Fenwick had their foot out of bounds. .118 left. Nguyen's coming back for Torres. Fenwick picking up. Wheelie's bringing up. They go inside. And we got a foul from behind. Avellino had great position inside. And Bertucci tried to go around to block the pass. Reached in and got a piece. And Avellino will get 1-on-1 at the line. She needs the first to get the second. In and out. Another tough shot. Tipped away. Gonzalez gets it back. Another tough shot. Avellino knocked it out of bounds. Gonzalez trying to do maybe just a little too much one-on-one. Trying to get her team back in it. She's taking some tough shots. Taché can't hit it. Wheelies winds up with it. Matella saved it. Tip. Avellino kept it alive. Nguyen shot, no good. Gets her own rebound. Wheelies from the corner, no good. Shot clock is off. That's a tough shot. Falling down. Somehow Orfanos got inside and got a rebound. We got a foul against Gonzalez. Matella was trying to get loose to get the shot off, beat the clock. Gonzalez was trying to force her away from the basket, and she hit her. So Matella will get, she's getting 2, I think. Rossi's coming back. Avellino goes out. Jeff Newell clearing the lane. If it's missed, there's 9/10 of a second left. They can't get a shot off. That's going to do it. So St. Mary's answered Fenwick's 2-0 lead with a 10-0 run. They were leading by 5 at the end of 1. They hold Fenwick to 6 points in the second period, 2 baskets, and they shoot out to a 13-point lead. It's St. Mary's 29, Fenwick 16 at halftime. We're underway in the second half. St. Mary's has the basketball and a 13-point lead. Inside the Bergdorf, and we got an offensive foul against Bergdorf. She had great position, and they're saying that she kind of hooked Romero. So that's at least 3 on Bergdorf. Well, finals to Taché. Gonzalez. Fenwick is down 13. They only got 6 points in the second period, 2 baskets, and they took some incredible shots. Down on the floor, jump ball, it'll be Fenwick's basketball. Metella almost took it away. Taché was trying to get one of her 3-point shots off. She's got a couple of those. Bertucci scored the first 4 points. Taché got a couple. Other than that, nobody has. Blocked and taken away by Metella. What a defensive play. Great defense by Metella. Wheely's almost lost it. Torres right down the lane, off the glass and in. She had 9 to lead all scorers in the first half. Bergdorf had 6. Wheely's had 5. St. Mary's had 6 different scorers. That probably should have been 3 seconds. Shot. Metella did a nice shot, forcing him to alter the shot. Wheely's right down the lane, got hit. You'll go to the free throw line. She just kept going, and she found a wide open lane to the basket. Brings it home. Missed that one. Alfanos will bring it up. There's Metella again. Now we're going to see who we give the basketball to. The ball was on the floor. Metella had it. Looked like she had full possession of it. Fenwick called a timeout. Are they going to give it to Fenwick? Fenwick only had 6 baskets in the first half, only 2 in the second period. The only lead they had was the first basket by Bertucci to make it 2-0. And it was all St. Mary's after that. Six different scores for each team. But Fenwick only has 2 players with more than 1 basket. And 2 of the scorers have only 1 point. Five of the 6 for St. Mary's have more than a basket. Torres to Ditria. Queelys winds up with it. Inside, Bergdorf has to pull it back out. Stripped away. Metella's going to pick up the foul. She reached in to try and get the loose ball. Alfanos took it away, and then Metella ran into her. So we've had a lot of turnovers by both teams. The difference is Fenwick has missed a lot of shots because they've taken a lot of very difficult, almost impossible shots. There's another tough shot by Gonzalez, got stuck inside. They missed a layup. They missed another layup. Romero got loose twice. They missed 3 layups. Torres traveled against Fenwick. She slid along the floor. Taché picked it off, but she slid along the floor. Torres did a good job beating the defense, going to the basket. She tried to slide it to Bergdorf. It got picked off by Taché, but she traveled. Torres, a long three. Knocks it down again. Wheelie's knocked it away, but Alfano's got it back. St. Mary's pulling away by 19. Loose ball knocked out by St. Mary's. Another tough shot by Gonzalez. The follow up and good by Romero. Around the rim and out. Bergdorf almost picked up her fourth foul. Two St. Mary's players hit the turf. It goes off Fenwick. St. Mary's will get the basketball. They were going to Bergdorf. Romero got a piece of it and knocked it out. Petrie will put it in play. Matella takes the three, knocks it down. And all of a sudden, it's a 20-point lead. Nine to 2 is the run. And St. Mary's has built that lead up to 20, 38 to 18, just about at the halfway mark. 4 seconds before we hit the halfway mark. Nice to see some of the St. Mary's boys basketball team here. They play tomorrow night, rooting on the girls. The girls well on their way to extend their season to the division championship at the Songas Arena in Lowell. Looking for a trifecta win against Fenwick. And this will always be good, because I said before, it's World War III when these teams meet. This is a very young Fenwick team. And they're missing considerably their best player. Annie Murphy was hurt a while ago and hasn't played in a while. She's sitting on their bench, and I know Adam DeBargas is looking down every time he sees her, must think, wow, I wish I had you in there. She rebounds, she plays defense, she scores. Alfano's. We haven't done that many free throws. And Mary's made 5 in the first half. Fenwick made 2. There was shooting right into the St. Mary's rooting section, and they let her know it too. Avellino inside, Can't hit it. Gets her own rebound, gets fouled. Nice job. Followed her own shot, got hit. She'll be at the line for 2. Avelino gets on the board. Takes them both. And it balloons to 21. Another wild shot by Gonzalez. They go deep to Torres. Great pass. What a great look. And we got a foul against Fenwick, knocking Torres down. What a great look. One of the reasons this team is so successful is they play as a team. Torres going to the basket. She could have tried to take the shot. She kept her head up for you young people at home. Saw the whole court and laid it off to Quiles for the easy layup. Inside, nice pass, a nice catch and finish by Dietrich. Nguyen with the nice pass. Dietrich with the nice finish. And all of a sudden it's a 25-point game. Another wild shot. They kept it alive. Dietrich with a wild shot. Avelino with the finish. St. Mary's just running away with this one. Off St. Mary's. (17 to 3), the run. And again, Fenwick not getting out of the blocks. They have 1 basket and 1 free throw in 6.5 minutes, 5.5 minutes. So counting the second period, in 13.5 minutes, they've got 3 baskets. And they've taken some really difficult shots, forcing a lot. Bertucci got 4 quick points. She hasn't scored since. Gonzalez got a basket in the first period, hasn't scored since. Taché got 2 threes in the first half, hasn't scored since. Well, Fanos lets it fly. It's way short. Out of bounds. Didn't hit anything. Willies will bring it up. Dietrich with the lefty, too strong. Avelino with the follow. And we got a jump ball. Avelino tied up Romero. And it's St. Mary's basketball. St. Mary's is dominating the glass, getting extra chances, and not giving many extra chances to Fenwick on the other end. And we're going to get a timeout by St. Mary's. Just under 2 minutes left in this third period. I mentioned the fact that St. Mary's played Austin Prep in the quarterfinals. They had beaten Austin Prep soundly in the first two. They did it again with a big second half after Austin Prep stayed close a little bit. They beat Fenwick soundly. They beat them by 31 at St. Mary's. They held them to 39 points and on the verge of holding them to less than that tonight, as they've got 19 points with under 2 minutes left in the third period. The winner gets either Amesbury or Winthrop, Cape Ann League or the Northeastern Conference at the Songa Center on Saturday. Nguyen, Quiles, Metella, Avellino, Dietrich are the five out there for St. Mary's. Gonzalez, Romero, Taché, Kachian, and Bertucci. He almost fell into that. They got tipped away from the Woodbury receiver right in the lap of Avellino, but she missed the shot. Taché can't get those three-point shots off. Gonzalez gets shut off. There's the three-point shot. Forced it. Metella just took it away. Boy, both ends of the court, she does it all. And we got a foul against Taché, bumping into Quiles. .126 left in this period. Taché's coming out. Orfanos is coming back. Offensive foul against St. Mary's. Foul. Control that little kid. No, the other one. The grandfather. Quiles picks up the pass. She's out in front and lays it in. She's got 10. And whatever can go wrong for Fenwick is going wrong. And whatever can go right for St. Mary's, they can't do anything wrong. Gonzalez inside, another tough shot, but she knocks it down. That's her first basket since the first period. And with 35 seconds left, again, as they did in the second period, they've only got 2 baskets in this period. Quiles for 3, off the rim, no good. Dietrich lets it fly, knocks it down. Everybody getting involved. Metella picks off the pass. Stolen away, they missed the shot. Bodies go to the floor. They banged Dietrich, they didn't call it, then they called Dietrich for knocking down Fenwick. 5 seconds left. 6 points for Fenwick in the second period, 5 points here in the third period. Orfanos too strong, follow no good. So St. Mary's will just play out the string. They're going to pick up their 22nd win of the season, and they're going to coast into the Songas Arena against either Amesbury or Winthrop in the division final, and they're going to knock off Fenwick for the third time. St. Mary's 50, Fenwick 21 at the end of 3. 50-21. Fenwick will have the basketball. St. Mary's, they can't celebrate yet, but they really have the win in their back pocket. Fenwick would have to get 31 in this period to hold St. Mary's scoreless. Romero looking to go to the basket. Shot no good. Romero with the rebound. Steps inside, missed the shot. Nguyen knocked it away. They're going to call a jump ball. That'll be St. Mary's basketball. Bergdorf, Van Nguyen, Matella, Queelys, and Dietria out there. Matella is wide open and gets hit going to the basket. Fenwick was just looking around, not doing anything. They threw the ball up court. Matella got a break to the basket. She's going to get 2 at the line. The lead jumps to 30. She missed that one. Dietrich came away with it. Tried to hit Bergdorf under the basket, and now Bergdorf gets tripped up. St. Mary's will get it back. So even when they're missing free throws, they're getting opportunities. Inside to Bergdorf. Turn around, throw it in. Finals against Queelys getting it up. The kick out for the 3. Air ball. And Fenwick got knocked down. They blew the whistle. Normally they don't do that. They normally wait till the play is over. But the finals got knocked down and she's going to the bench. Queelys is saying that was out in front for an easy layup. A minute into this 4th period. Not going to be a happy bus ride back. They don't have to go far. Bergdorf shot. Nguyen couldn't save it. Wasn't from lack of effort. Gonzalez against Dietria. Dietrich's going to get called for going over Romero's back to knock that pass away. Bergdorf is going out. Rossi is coming in. And we got a foul on Mancella grabbing a hold of Romero trying to go to the basket. Bishop Fenwick fans turned over their sign that says noise, gave it to the St. Mary's fans. Fenwick fans aren't making a lot of noise. Fenwick is shooting free throws the rest of this game. Got the bounce, it looked like she missed it. Around the rim and out. Bertucci came away with the rebound. Queelys picks off the pass. Great pass to Matella. And that's what I mean by the unselfishness. Queelys could have taken that to the basket, scored, or got a rebound, or got a foul. Tessé shot in and out. Matella with the rebound. Queelys a very long 3. Matella squeezed it away and then lost it out of bounds. Eric Lindahl in the game, and she's got hair down past her shoulders. Usually they tie it up. They stripped it away. That's going to be traveling. Goes to the basket. I think it's correct. Going to the basket, the ball got tipped away, and she caught it and laid it in. But they stay with the call, traveling. She should have been given the basket. Bertucci should have got 2 points. She didn't travel. The ball got tipped out of her hands. She caught it and took it to the basket. Wheelies with the runner, can't hit it. Rossi saved it to Nguyen for 3. They've used 8 players. 8 players have scored. I told you they beat them by 31 the last game at St. Mary's. They're up 36 as Deetria goes to the bench. PJ Parent in for the first time. Lindahl. Shooting. She'll get the bonus. 2.5 minutes. Fenwick looking for their first basket. This has been the story of the game. Perfection by Lindahl. I think she's only a freshman. But Fenwick is great pass, tipped away. Nguyen kept it alive. Strong drive to the basket by Metella with the lefty. She's got 5 in the period, 8 in the second half. She's got 11. Cachet. That's your third trifecta, first since the second period. Fenwick calls a timeout. Their first basket comes just past 3 minutes played in this fourth and final period. In the past 19 minutes, Fenwick has scored 17 points. So the defense doing the job as well as the offense. They got 60 points on the board with 3 minutes left. So St. Mary's will be rooting for the boys tomorrow night. My understanding is that Lynn English against Waltham is burying Waltham in the third period. So Lynn will be very well represented. At the Saugus Arena in Lowell on Saturday. English looking to put 2 state championships in a row. Metella for 3. Air ball. Lindahl looking to push it up. Takes the 3, it's short. Metella comes away with the basketball. They almost stole it. She gets it back. Down the lane, got hit. She'll go to the free throw line. Boy, she's been all over the floor. She's made some steals. She got some rebounds. She scored some points. She's been a huge force for St. Mary's last year and this year. Big part of their success. Going to the state final last year. Going to, so far, to the division final this year. 6 points in the period. She may be coming out, and it may be Manthal coming in for her if she makes this free throw. Around the rim and out. Strip knocked away. Van Yen saved it. Rossi made the play. Parent gets the bounce. Nine different scorers for St. Mary's. Just past the halfway mark. Romero gets shut off. Stripped away by Nguyen. Jump ball. Good defense by Nguyen. Fenwick will get the basketball. Quiles and Batalla go out. Manthon, Priera, and Abbott coming in the game. Grossi goes out. They didn't get the shot off. They beat. Shot clock went off. Gonzalez missed another tough shot again. Nguyen will be the quarterback, bringing it up. Tipped away, stolen away by Alphanis. Nice play. Makes the basket. Over the top to Parent. They'll give it to Nguyen. Almost lost it in the backcourt. Picks it and lays it in. She's got 5 in the period. Parent's going to get called for leaning on Gonzalez. She'll go to the line. Just under 3 minutes left in this one. It'll be a happy bus ride back to Lynn. Takes them both. They got 10 in the period, their first double-digit period since the first. They try to double up. O'Fonnell's going to reach in. Whack. Nguyen will get free throws. Makes the first. (67-31) with 2.5 left. Taché hit the side of the backboard. Parent knocked it out of bounds. Again, a very young Fenwick team. A lot of these people are back next year. St. Mary's will have Dietrich, Quiles, Bergdorf back. Nguyen, I believe. 4 for 4 for Gonzalez. Manthorn to Parent, the shot off the rim, no good. Tipped up. And we got a jump ball. It'll be St. Mary's basketball. Priera battling for it. Again, lost it. I don't know how she did it, but she kept the dribble alive. But the shot clock runs out. Abby Constein and Achan Wall coming in the ball game. A wild shot by Cachet. Manthorn has it taken away by Alfanos. She's pushing it up. And we're going to foul against St. Mary's. She'll get 2. St. Mary's over the limit. Missed the first. Mia Mercurio comes in the ball game for the first time for Fenwick. One free throw by Alfanos. They try to dish it underneath. Pass was over the head of Wall. Good idea, just couldn't complete the pass. Just over a minute left. Ooh, almost traveled. Alfanos did a good job holding on. Wild shot by Mercurio, hits the backboard, but she got fouled. She'll get 2 at the line. Under a minute left in the season for Bishop Fenwick. The 1 or 2, I don't think they have more than 3 seniors. Everybody get ready now for softball or track, job, college. St. Mary's stays alive, going to the Songus, looking for 2 straight division champions. Oops. Tipped away. Fenwick comes down with it. Stolen away by Priera. Almost stolen back. Now it is stolen back. Now it's stolen back again. Nobody wants this, like a hot potato. Manthorn got blocked. Priera lost it out of bounds. Cachet goes out. Last trip down court for Fenwick. Underhand layup doesn't go. Manthorn with the rebound. Wall underneath, lays it in. Good look again. And we're going to foul against Priera. So the last score was 70-39 for a difference of 31. Now it's 69-34, a difference of 35. So even if she makes these two, St. Mary's is going to add to their lead. Our finals has played well. She's got a few steals, got a few points. Fenwick just couldn't get any consistent offense. And they took some really difficult shots. Out of bounds as it rings up. So another big win by St. Mary's. They pick up win number 22 on the season. They breeze through the quarters and the semis. They'll move on to the finals at the Songus to play either Amesbury or Winthrop. But they get it done tonight. Fenwick scored the first basket. That was their only lead of the game. St. Mary's ran the next 10. They opened up a 15-10. Fenwick was close at the end of one, but they held Fenwick to 6 points in the second period, built the lead up to 13, got it to 29 as they held them to 5 in the third period. It went up over 30 very early. It ended at 33. For Fenwick, Gonzalez had 8, Orfanos had 8, and Taché had 9 on 3 3-point baskets. For St. Mary's, Avellino had 4, Parent had 2, Grossi had 2, Wall had 2, Dietrich had 8, Bergdorf had 8, Quiles had 10, Matella had 12, and Gabby Torres, I'm sure they sat her out most of the second half just to make sure that foot is okay because she's just coming out of a foot cast. Torres, 9 in the first half, got 5 in the third period to lead all scorers with 14 points. And St. Mary's, they keep going. 22-2. Fenwick will finish up a very good season without their best player, Andy Murphy, at 15-6. St. Mary's the number 1 seed. We'll move on to Songus against either Amesbury or Winthrop, looking for a trip to the Garden and a return to the state final. But first things first, the Songus in the division final, but they'll be there for the second straight year. A big win by the Spartans. St. Mary's 69, Fenwick 36. We hope you enjoyed it. I'm Don Hoffman saying we'll see you next time.